After freaking months, I finally max out all companion sketches. If we are pressing C, every single companion is maxed out on 10 level without using any source of macro or AFK methods. And today I will be finally telling you my rating, because I know ratings tier lists are really popular, so I can tell you my personal rating from S to F tier, and I will be explaining all of the passives and all of the favorites one and that stuff. So thank you guys for last video, because you were commenting like crazy, but still YouTube is bullying me and that stuff. So I will be really glad if you press subscribe or even like. Please like this video, because maybe likes will doing something, no? So we were grinding just to wait on freaking rewards, and by the way the crews are still at rank 0, so that's kinda crazy. Last thing, and we are moving at the companions, I just want to mention thanks to of guys who commented that were in #1 spot on crews, and I was really suspicious that many guys are bot farming, macroing, but here you got the comments. They told me that they are grinding 16 hours straight every day with 50 people. So that's crazy. I spent this time in Fish in row. I spent like 20 hours plus, and I couldn't do this actively. So yeah, that's kinda crazy, but thanks for comments, and we are moving on. So luckily there is the Beak Bill, which is my first companion we are mentioning. We will be doing systematically, so don't worry. So Beak Bill here is kinda mid.
Shut your fucking mouth!
I will be explaining the passive, then I will be giving the rating. So the passive is kinda mid, because on max, we are by the way talking on max, sorry, yeah, he is freaking hating me right now. We are talking at maximum level. At maximum level, every 22 seconds, he has chance to return your bait and to swoop the fish from the water. The fish is not mutated. If you have rain, these intervals are boosted by 1.5x. But the problem on Beak Bill is that this is not really much helpful, and if it's still 40% chance to return bait, like after 20 seconds you can catch many fishes with tryhard rod, or even with Plague River I'm holding right now, or even with freaking Requiem. So that's why I'm putting him into C tier. Also guys, some disclaimer, these ratings are based on my experience, but you can tell me your feedback if you are liking these companions or not, or if you are using, and if you are using this companion, tell me on which scenario, because I wasn't using Beak Bill. I was trying to do this with limited baits, but he gave me like 1 bait per 1 minute, something like this. So moving on. So if we are here in the Salmon abundance, and yeah, I got the Nate skin, which is kinda crazy. So the next companion is Flopping Salmon. By the way, this abundance is next to the R, next to the freaking day. But Flopping Salmon could be kinda bizarre. I was underestimating this freaking fella. But if we are looking at passive at max level, so every 2 seconds he can give you 2 boosts, which are 30% progress speed and then 30% resilience. So if you have some poopy rod, we can tell sunken rod, and probably I can have sunken rod equipped because it was really nice, but that's on last part of this video how I was farming. We got 10% progress speed, we can just normally catch, and he will be boosting it, yeah, and it's giving resilience. So after I tested this fella, but I'm putting him to the A tier, because 30% resilience, 30% progress speed, that's crazy on, how is it, 1.5 seconds, that's crazy. Really nice, we got the Gary the Gator. By the way, this companion even has its own Roblox skin, and by the way, for me, this is maybe controversial, but I think they nerfed it so much he is not even good. You got passive right here, he can bite normally, consistently, or he can insta-bite, which is crazy. I think it's 4% every 10 seconds. And yeah, it's gamble pet, it's nice pet, but sorry Gary, I know you are trying your best, but I didn't even use him, so I'm putting him to the D tier, or maybe C tier, but you can tell me if it's poopy or not. but I am thinking as gamble pet it's nice, but nobody is using him. I know my grinders like New Lexicon is using him, that it's kinda funny that you can get insta catch, but I just don't see point of insta catching because you get Plague River, you know. This by the way really nice balance changes. So yeah, let's pick it up, and I think there is next cosmic bait. So I will be yapping, and we got the Megalodon, Little Meg, and I will be telling you truthfully, I am thinking this freaking Megalodon had so much potential. So if you don't know, this Megalodon had passive that, yeah, it's instantly filling you progress speed bar, so we can try this thing, but you probably know it. How much is my progress speed buff? Yeah, there we see 60% progress speed. This fella was kinda nerfed, but the most interesting passive is that if we are, we got the Ancient Megalodon, you see it right here, doubled effectiveness of Jaw Constriction, and low rarity fishes are scared away. So if I will be hooking, I should probably have better chances on hooking some high rarity chances, and for me, this fella is kinda messed up. And I'm not using him frequently. I am thinking on A tier, but after these nerfs, B tier. Sorry guys, B tier, they messed it up, he's not even broken. And I was lastly using him at some Wyvern challenges, and he really helped me, but right now I am not thinking it's working. Because first of all, it was ignores the rarities, but now it's some trash hole with rare fishes, some trash hole. Alright, so we got the cutest companion that was even released. This was by the way won by the fanarts artist. So on max level, this fella is passive that every 5 seconds he has 40% chance on freezing fish. So probably you could use it with tryhard rod, but I am not sure because 5 seconds is really much time on tryhard rod, because you see I will be almost insta catching the fish. Okay, I am kinda noob, but the freezing effect is not so good. But still, it's decent, and probably if we want to buff him, because Nick said that we will be buffing some things, so probably how to buff him, like reduce the seconds. You can even give 2-3 seconds, but 5 seconds are so much time that it's not even helping, and probably it could really restore the tryhard rod supermassive. And see as cute is kinda nice, no? Alright, so if we are here at the ocean, or we are here, yeah, Purple Cutie, that's the name of my Mutated Sharky, and this companion is kinda crazy because he is doing the same thing as the little Megalodon, you see it right here, but it's gamble. He can decrease your progress speed, or he can even help with your progress speed, so that's nice passive. The best thing is that if you spawn at the server, you don't have access to depths or vertigo, you can just drive with him, and like after 2 minutes or 3 minutes he will spawn the whirlpool. I don't know exact the time, probably on screen. I will be honest, I'm giving him A tier. And you are maybe asking, oh my god, the Megalodon got B tier or that stuff. I know, I am using him oftenly because I need to go to the depths, but I got Mystic Mirror, I got in Brainstorm, or I can get Mystic Mirror even in some other places, so I'm using him frequently. Hurrah, not this shit again. So I even level up the Nico cat, and when I was leveling this company, I was like thinking what I'm doing with my life. This is miserable. This cat is not even worth mentioning, but okay. Like this cat can kill you, yeah, there is even achievement. But most importantly, after like 15 seconds where you are idle, that means you need to stay at place, she can give you random fish, which is with 5x mutation. I was never using her, and even in some masteries when I was trying to catch most of the fishes, never in my life. So sorry. First of this video, F tier. No, I will be not changing my opinion. I never use this cat. They need to work on this freaking fella, because she can kill you randomly, and she can give you like some poopy fishes with poopy mutations. It's bad. These two are meant for each other. Right now, we got a Penquin Pal. And the Penquin Pal is cheap copy, or no, it's not cheap copy, but it's like worse copy of, yeah, guys, don't look at the names. It's worse version of Mosslurky, because this is exact same passive, but with worse stats. So you don't have like every 5 seconds 40% chance, you have freaking 14% chance. So this is really bad. Right now, F tier. It's worse even than Nico Cat probably, and maybe I should give it like F plus tier, or what the hell. But we are in big leagues, because we got Plunderbeak. The passive of this fella is that he can give you golden mutation with 2x. No, I'm kidding. Like, it's passive, but it's worthless. He can increase your chance from treasure hunting, treasure chest hunting. There is comparison in screen, and that's crazy because on companion candy, which I will be maybe mentioning, you have 4% chance instead of like 1%. You have 4% chance on freaking Aurora. You have 2% chance on Rainbow Totem, and many valuable things. This is the best bird in whole game. S tier. S tier, no comments. You can farm Auroras, Rainbow Totems, Shark Whistles, Blue Whistles, you can farm companion candies, level up other candies, other companions. And we got the Relic Construct helper. And probably we are in big leagues, as I was saying. The passive of these companions are best in whole game in terms of creativity. And I will be not putting here, you know, every single Cosmic has some passive, you know it. The West Relic, and I got Cosmic, that was in farming crew points, but it got force progress speed, which is kinda crazy. You can get Sovereign Relic, you can get Exalted Relic, you can get Enchant Relic. He can even reduce this power by 50%, so you can catch 2000 fishes. That's kinda crazy for me. I don't know if we have rank for this fella, but it would be like S+ tier, yeah, like the best tier you can get. There is nothing wrong. I know, like, there was many complaining, even as me, that there was bug, that the Sovereign Relic's power were infinite, and it was nerfed or bug fix it, you can say, but right now, S+ tier, no comments, he's perfect. So as I was saying, we are in big leagues, we got Silly Seal, which I wasn't fan from the start. You even see maybe name I give him. Wait, what? That's fine. The funny thing was that I was really thinking it's shit. And right now I'm changing opinions because I was catching the Vitalik Olympian Devil. And this fella helped me so much. So if you don't know, if you feed him on full, he will be boosting your progress speed. Like the passive is on the screen, and he will be helping you so much that you can catch every single fish with Bedrock. So right now I know it's kinda bizarre for me. I need to give him S tier because I was delusional. You even saw the name, and he helped me so much in the noise form hunting that I'm thinking I will be using him in future. KD Bazaar, my beloved. So we got the Smudge here, which is like cute slime, and I will be telling you that first of all I was thinking this is a really underrated pet. Right now I'm thinking it's not so good. Everything he does, he can pick random trash rarity from the current location. First of all, he is reducing fish movement by 20%, which is crazy. I didn't know about it, but he can pick some random timer from 5000 seconds to 10,000 seconds, and he can give you shady scripts. Right now, let's put him on the sea. Maybe you can guys tell me that he is better. Only C because he has the passive of reducing movement, so that's for me kinda selling. And we are moving to Beloved Fish Fest. I hope you love this update, yeah, because it was really fun, but right now it's boring. But they added really nice companion, which is Starfish. And the Starfish is kinda crazy because if we are mentioning the freaking passive, it's programmed that if you are catching low rarity fishes below legendary, his hand will be lighting. And every hand is 25% luck, I'm thinking. Oh, sorry, no, it's 20% luck. And he got 5 hands, so you can get 150% luck. So this is usable with some BS rods on catching some mutated hands. So that's nice, that's a really nice passive, and also he can give you some Fish Fest mutation. I know you guys are thinking this is poopy, but I would put him on A or even S tier because I know I will be using this in future, that I will have some shit rod as for example, I don't know, for example plastic rod, yeah you see, and he can give me 150% luck at max level. I can have 165% luck, which is on same as no life rod. Oh yeah, even better. Yeah, but no life rod with immortal. I will be giving him S tier. You can tell me if I'm smoking or not, but I'm giving him S tier, that this passive is what I wanted from fish, that it's really creative. So now we are moving on last fella, and that's nothing else than the almighty Toucan. So right now we are switching on Plegu River. His passive is kinda crazy because on max level he can give you 25% fish bait, he can even give you some baits from the location, and he can give you 50% luck. So this is the perfect companion for some min-maxes, aquarium min-maxes and that stuff. So you probably know it, but it's absolute S tier. It's S tier, he can give you even the glowy ones, that's kinda crazy. You got it here. I completed everything in Fish, and right now I'm only missing titles. I got 100% of rods, masteries, bestiary, shiny sparkling bestiary, and now companions. So now only probably titles.